Short division. What does division actually mean? Division is all about equal sharing. So if I look at the question 8 divided by 2, we're talking about sharing, for example, 8 counters. So there's two ways of doing that. I could put the counters in groups of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you can see that when I do that, I've got 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Or I could do that a different way. I could get the 8 counters and share those 8 counters equally into 2 groups. So here's my 8 counters coming. And you can see that there are 4 counters in each group. So again, 8 divided by 2 equals 4. How would that look in terms of multiplication? Multiplication and division are inverses. So if, for example, you know that 8 divided by 2 equals 4, then we know that 2 times 4 equals 8, or 4 times 2 equals 8. These are all part of the same number family, along with 8 divided by 4 equals 2. What will that look like if I actually start to work it out in short division? You're going to go 8 divided by 2, and it's going to look like that. Quite often that's called the bus stop method. How about if I have 9 divided by 2? Well, just to show you one way of doing it, share those 9 counters out into groups of 2. And you can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 2, but you can see there's this little counter left out. So that's the remainder. So we can have 9 divided by 2 is 4, but there's a remainder of 1. So my answer to 9 divided by 2 would be 4, remainder 1. So how would short division look in practice with a bigger number like 9,058? So this is what we'd do. We'd do 9,058 and we're dividing by 3. So we look at 9 divided by 3 first. The first digit, 9 divided by 3. How many lots of 3 are in 9? 3 times what is 9? If I had 9 counters, how many groups of 3 could I make with those 9 counters? So that would be 3. 3 times 3 is 9, and there's none left over. There's no remainder. So now I move on to the next digit. If I had 0 counters, how many groups of 3 could I make? None. And there's none left over because there were no counters. Next digit, I have 5 counters. How many groups of 3 could I make out of 5 counters? I haven't got enough for 2 groups because 2 times 3 would be 6. I've only got enough for 1 group. So here are my 5 counters. Here's 1 group of 3. And I've got 2 left over. Now I'm going to exchange the 2 here for 20 of the next column. And what I actually do in practice is the remainder of 2 I put it in front of the next digit. So that 8 now becomes 28. So now it's how many groups of 3 can I make out of 28 counters? Well, I know that 9 counters, 9 times 3 is 27. So I know that that would make 27. I've got 28 counters, so there would be 1 left over. There's no other numbers to put it in front of here, so there's 1 left over. So I'm going to put remainder 1. So my answer to 9,058 divided by 3 is 3,019, remainder 1.